one, I'm going to quickly go over how to complete the gizmos for ecosystems, and this focuses on the energy flow in ecosystems. So you'll log into your Gizmos account using your school ID and password, hopefully is what you've used to create your account. You'll go to this ecosystems gizmo, which would be above the natural selection that you've already completed, and you will launch the gizmo just like you did with the natural selection. And you're going to click when you're ready. So this gizmo gives you some background as to what the project is, and the blue bubbles that pop up are going to show you different things that you can do within the gizmo. So you can click on words and get a vocab definition. And the role that you're playing is going to be the park ranger. So you're working in Atlas National Park. The park has an ecosystem that has animals, plants, rivers, and ponds. Your job is to protect the ecosystem of the park. There is a handbook here that goes through some of the basic information that you would need to know in order to complete this activity. And you can page through, and it gives you definitions and background information. And for most part, this would be a review for everyone. Back to the case. We read the background, the letter. Dear Park Ranger, it is very important that we protect the ecosystems in our parks. Please collect data on the populations of animals and plants in Atlas National Park to analyze the health of the ecosystem. And then my blue bubble pops up to show me that I should go to species data next. And that allows the simulation to load. Alright, and this just walks you through how the data is going to be collected. So with the drone here, and whatever is highlighted is going to be what you would click next. This gives you a view of the park from the drone. And to begin, send the drone out into the park. So I'm just going to click on the drone. That sends it out into the park. Alright, and now we can collect some data. So click the animals and plants on the map to collect data. Start with the wolves. So I'm going to click on wolves, and the simulation is going to play, which shows the drone collecting data on the population size of wolves. Okay, so there were 0 wolves found in this section of the park. So that could be sampling, because we're looking at a smaller section of the park and multiplying it over the entire park. Alright, wolf data has already automatically been collected. We'll go back to the park, and then it'll walk you through clicking on coyotes, because that's what's highlighted now. When you're finished collecting the data, you'll go to analyze the data, and there you'll see wolf population data, deer population, bee population, and data summary. You can form a hypothesis based off of your research. Look at experiments. What would happen if you added bees? What would happen if you added wolves? Interestingly enough, today is election day that I'm recording this, and currently Colorado voters are voting on whether to reintroduce gray wolves into Rocky Mountains National Park. And what's interesting about that is usually these decisions are left up to scientists, but they are putting it out to the public this time. So add wolves would be an option, and then you have your conclusions. So there would be a couple of questions you would answer. And once you are finished, you will just submit, and then you're going to go back to your Schoology page and complete the concept check for energy flow in ecosystems. So please reach out to your teacher if you have any other questions, and click along with wherever is highlighted in blue or has a pop-up blue box.